So I'm here with Shanna at the Topeka Zoo. Spring break, beautiful weather.
Yes.
Are you excited for spring?
Oh my goodness, we are so excited. You know, not only does it mean that our animals get to go outside and, and get to just interact with us a lot more, but it also means that there's guests back in the zoo. You know, it has, as you can imagine, February was quite quiet.
Yeah.
With the really cold weather. So we're just so excited to hear kids laughing and get to talk to people and have people all around again.
So what special activities or events can families look forward to for the rest of the year?
Yeah, so starting this Saturday, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of events every day for spring break. Obviously the weather's gorgeous and we wanna make sure people are coming out to the zoo and getting to experience all sorts of really unique things. So we've got elephant training demonstrations, we've got lion keeper chats, tiger keeper chats. The children's zoo barn is going to be open. So we're just trying to do everything we can to make sure our guests get to come to the zoo and have a blast.
And that's where we're at here at the children's zoo,
Yeah.
right? Who's with you today?
Yeah, so we've got Goblin, Blue, and Mako here. There are 3 Nubian goats, and let me just tell you, they are beyond excited to welcome guests back into the children's zoo. Because you know what that means for them? That means free food for the goats, and that's their #1 most favorite thing. So they love people, love to eat, love to get fed by people, and so we're just really excited to get the barn open again.
And speaking of spring break, how does the Topeka Zoo tailor its spring break program to engage kids and learn and have fun?
Yeah, thanks guys. Enjoy your visit. Yeah, so obviously it's one of our main mission is to educate the public with wildlife conservation. And so it's one thing that we really pride ourselves on is to teach people about animals. And obviously children, it's the most important people to teach, right? So what we do is we just make sure that we have, interactions with animals, interactions with keepers, and just kids get to be outside and run around and run amok and get out their energy. So it's just a great place for every age.
So with the 3 goats, what else can you see here in the children's zoo?
Yeah, so in the children's zoo, we also have Gertie, our llama.
There she is.
Is she right behind me?
Yep.
She's our 29-year-old llama. So she is our little senior citizen of the children's zoo. But she is a fan favorite. Everybody loves Gertie. So if you come to the children's zoo, you get opportunities to feed the goats and you get to feed Gertie the llama.
So with spring break here, are there any new animal encounters or experience planned here at the Topeka Zoo?
Yeah, so this is something new that we're doing this year we're just really trying to make something to do every single day. And so it is unique to what we've done in years past. So we're gonna be having, orangutan talks, tiger talks, lion talks, bear talks, you name it. We're gonna be having our animals, interact and come up to people and teach people about animals and their conservation.
So that's what I was gonna go to next, with the hands-on experience you get, because you're getting a hands-on experience
yes,
right now
it's disgusting.
with the goats. How does that help foster a love for wildlife and conservation for the kids that come in and see?
Yeah, zoos are so important. Not only are they a good, safe place for families to come in the community, but they're also an incredible learning opportunity. It's studies after studies after studies show that people learn more whenever you're hands-on, whenever you see things, you smell things, you experience them face to face. It makes you want to learn more about them. It makes you want to save them, makes you want to help them. So zoos are so important to be educating the public about animals and their conservation message.
So if you could give some tips for families to make the most of their visit, especially during spring break here at the Topeka Zoo, what tips would you give them?
Absolutely. So if you go to our bye guys. If you go to any of our social media pages, our Facebook page or Instagram page, our website, we even have a TikTok, which is fantastic if you ask me. If you go to any of our social media sites or websites, you will see every day at certain times, we have animal interactions, we have keeper chats, we have giraffe feedings going on all week. So really maximize your time and look and see, if your favorite animal is the lions, look and see what day you need to go and experience the lion chat. So you can really, make your experience that much better by planning ahead and checking our scheduled chats. Fatty.
You've talked about some of the cool things you can do here at the children's zoo and with the other animals, but is there anything like special planned for spring break, exhibits, animal feedings that families shouldn't miss? Like you would say, hey, you definitely bring your family and do this. What would be one you would tell people?
I think the #1 thing that you cannot miss at the Topeka Zoo at spring break is the giraffe feeding. Even if you've fed a giraffe a million times, it never gets old. It is just the neatest experience to be eye to eye with the world's tallest mammal. You know, you get to feed them, you see that long tongue, you know, they're drooly. It is the coolest experience. So that is my favorite thing to get to do with the public and get to watch people experience. Highly recommend the giraffe feeding.
You had me at like the grill or
what? The drool?
Yeah, the
yes!
drool. Yeah, you had me at drool, so
oh,
now I need to go do that.
The messier, the better.
So finally, I'll wrap it up with this. For parents looking to extend the fun, because spring break means summer's coming and the kids are going to be looking for something to do. Does the Topeka Zoo offer any camps, workshops, or take-home activities for the kids?
Yeah, absolutely. So our camps are phenomenal. I actually send my kids to camp whenever they were younger. The zoo camps are incredible. We have summer camps year-round. I'm sorry, we do not have summer camps year-round because that would not make it summer. We have summer camps all summer. We also have, whenever school's out, we have camps like day camps. So like this Friday, for instance, there's no school in a lot of the Topeka schools. So we have a day camp. And we also have this new thing that we just started, adult camps. Like, I don't know about other adults out there, but I want to come to the zoo and I want to do crafts and I want to feed animals and learn about animals. So we're now doing an adult camp too. We have a teen camp, which the teen camp is incredible. You know, how many places have teenager camps? There's not a lot for your teenagers to do, I feel like. So we have a teenage camp and they travel all over Northeast Kansas doing all sorts of wildlife conservation things and field trips. So yes, our camps are phenomenal and 10 out of 10, highly recommend.
So if people want more information about the Topeka Zoo, like hours, admission, things like that, where can they go?
Yeah, if you want more information about hours, events, anything going on at Topeka Zoo, you can go to our website, which is topekazoo.com, or you can go to our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, and TikTok.